Am I recording? Oh. There we go, I'm recording.
Come in, sir.
Hello. You got a boogie. Would you quit following me? You're following me. Oh.
What up? What's up?
Would you quit? Gosh. My mom's gonna see this.
I love you, Mike's mom. You're hot. Hey, stop pinching him like that, Mike. Don't hurt people.
All right, Jen.
Hubba hubba.
You don't always smell good, but you don't always smell good. So this is nice. If you would, everybody have a seat. We're going to go ahead and get started. After the blessing, if you would just remain seated, they're going to come to your table and serve you there, so you really don't have to do anything. We'll just go ahead and...
Fixing a dress. Now who's this tall girl I just saw? I don't know. It's Melanie. I didn't see you there. And there's Beth. Beth, make sure you go and read mine next.
Okay, I will.
You better.
Okay. I'm reading your voice meds right now.
Oh, this is okay. Hey Jeff, any words of wisdom? Hello, you guys. Clint, say hey. Hey. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh my gosh. It's Matt.
I just happened to be sitting here.
You're fun. Hey, Mandy.
Don't forget about
everybody. Hey, you guys. Hey, Brooke. Hello. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Jamie. Hey. Hey, you guys. Are y'all having fun? Yeah. Is the food great so far?
Is that the one?
It's just a salad.
That's the one you can move to? Is it on? Oh my god!
I'll eat it. Rebecca, say something to Michael. This is his. Say something.
I love you, baby, and I can't wait to come back home.
Not that, Michael.
The other Michael. Oh, that Michael. You know what? In college, you better you better not sleep in your English class. Whatever. Red song, right, Leslie?
Hey, Brandy.
I would have brought my video camera, but I kind of can't find the battery charger.
Oh, that's good.
But
Oh,
at
that
the
was
same
fun.
time, I won't have to do this the whole time.
Yeah, for real. Hey, you guys. This is Justin. They considered him pretty funny in high school.
Hi, Leslie.
Hey, you guys.
I'm gonna miss you next year.
Leslie,
Oh, thank you.
keep your head. Just keep it.
Okay.
And I don't know about that Spider-Man movie. I don't know if it's gonna be done, but I'm hoping. So
Turn it off. Now this is like the hot people table. If you don't sit at this table, then you're nothing.
I got a bow tie to wear. So
Ooh. Hey Dan. He's sitting over there. I can't see this there. That would be Sean.
She taught that too.
Who taught it to you? I didn't.
the redhead, you know. It's redheads.
Hey, that's what I say. Yeah.
Tina, turn your big old head around. Look at that face. Beautiful. Hi, Leslie. Hey, you guys. Something across my face. This is Nicole Hogrick. She's the best person I know, and I forgot her on my last will, so I'm writing her a personalized letter. The food is coming.
Let's go eat. It's good food. You forgot. You can't spell quiet. You put
I can't spell a lot of stuff. I didn't proofread it at all.
Let's go eat.
Oh, we're running. Hey, you guys, wave to the camera. Say hello.
Hello.
This boy right here,
I did
he's gay. Give me a really big bruise on the leg. He gets hit really hard.
That's right.
What about my beautiful son?
Beautiful.
I wasn't in yours, was I?
I left out Nicole too.
I'm not mad. I know I was in yours. It's just not printed.
I'm gonna write the people that I forgot that I meant to write a personal letter. Hey Jason, how are you doing?
Jason's my lover.
Oh, Morgan. You said it on the tape. Danielle? Hey, Danielle, this is Danielle. She is the best freshman because me and Brenda voted her that. I know. That's why she is. Even if you don't get it, me and Brenda voted you.
I can still see you, Sean.
Actually, no, we don't get the vote. Are you taping it?
Yeah.
Like, no, don't. People are gonna see this. I didn't get a roll. Oh.
That was, well, kind of before.
I went and taped it. Everyone thought it was you. I mean, everyone thought it was me, my camera. So there's a lot of people saying stuff about me on there.
Yeah, there we go.
I might have food on my tongue. I don't know.
Yeah, you do. Put that back in your mouth.
I get wrote up all
Oh, wait, there you go.
I've had a referral just every
Am I going to find out tonight?
Thanks, Dave.
I gotta be at work at 9 in the morning.
Go ahead, Sean. Eat. I'm not watching.
Hey, you gotta get used to it. Hey, Mike.
What?
I had a great year with you, Mike. I had a great year with you.
Thank you. I'm glad I got that on tape, too.
Even though you didn't write anything about me in your will, I still love you, man.
That was me. Rose, you know that was me.
Hey, what's going on?
Mike. Oh, you missed it. Thank you. Ow! Hi, Mom.
Oh, Mom, hi. You wish.
No, I'm talking to your mom. I know your mom's
Oh, I know, I know.
No, he did. I always just call her ugly.
Now, like over a year later. Oh, hi, Mike.
What's wrong with Mike Boxall?
Hey, Jennifer.
Hi, Mike. I miss you.
Thank you.
I'll have a great life together with Josh. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you remember him?
He called me and asked, what's like
Josh, he's a hottie.
his name? He's a hottie. He's imaginary, too.
No, he's not.
Will you take a picture of me and Jeff? You too? Thanks, guys.
Thanking Scenic Hills and the staff here for hosting us this evening and doing such a good job. And also, I know you know this, but I hope you will take the opportunity to thank those parents who worked so hard. All the decorations that you see, they have done, and they've worked very hard to make this a special evening for you. They're not in here to hear your applause, so do go take the time after the banquet to say something to them. Also, for your information, seniors, each of you should have a centerpiece. The centerpieces are intended for the seniors, so please let them have them if they would like to have them for their souvenirs. And each of you should have one when you're ready to go. At this time, before we begin, I'd like to recognize the guests at the head table. I think you know most of them. And I'll try to work from that end to this end. On the far end is myself, Mitchell, soon to be Dunwoody. And of course, next, Mr. Jody Dunwoody. Next, we have one of our alumni, former chaparral, former color guard member, Kristen Kelly. Beside her, Kevin Davidson. And our color guard instructor, Laura Martin. And beside her, Mr. Benja Russell. And the lovely young lady next to him is my wife, Shelley Hoogan. And Mr. Kevin Cannell and his wife, Jennifer Cannell. As we proceed through this evening, you know that we're all going to go through just a whole roller coaster of emotions. This is it's a fun evening. It's going to have fun moments. It's going to have serious moments, and we want to make sure that everything that goes on is given its proper time and respect. At this time, we begin. As you know, you had an opportunity to reward some of your classmates by voting for them for some of these very special awards, being the real crazy ones. And we will begin with those, and our specialist in that area, as you know, and the presenter of these awards will be the Cannells. So I'd like to ask that.
You just were never able to get across to them. So if I could take just this moment to fix something. You know, we work together here. We all have strengths and weaknesses. I can't help with all the things that they do. If you'll just stop right there, I'll down there. I'll come down to you. There's a lot of things that she can do, but there's one area that I am an expert on, and it is sitting. So if I can help you with something.
This is how you sit in a chair.
We all have different strengths and weaknesses, but I know how to sit in a chair. And they never did get that right. They worked on it every week and all these hours, and I did it in, what, 30 seconds?
You want me to record?
Does anybody have a mint?
Know anything about teeth?
Dinner mint. Yes.
My throat isn't helping.
You might want to go in. You might want to because I'm starting to cough, so I'm shaking. Here, hold it. Those are mine, right here. Those are mine. Mine.
Okay, let's get this started. These, of course, are the awards you voted on. These were selected by you. And so we'll announce them. The best section, we'll start with the best section. You all selected the saxophones. So
Go up there. Everybody's supposed to go to it.
they're worth far more than this, but we give them each a 100 grand bar. Each one of them gets one. If you would just pass those on. Okay, the next award you all selected for worst driver. We had a tie between Tom Clark and Derek Atkins.
Tom scares me, man. Woo. He almost killed me.
Okay, for the two of them, we have
Helmet.
a hard hat for each one of them. We also have safety goggles for each of them as they drive. And each one of them gets a keychain that says, yes, as a matter of fact, I do own the whole road.
As a matter of fact, I do drive in all lanes. Because that's them.
The next award you voted for was for the ugliest vehicle. You all selected Sean Dyke. The only thing I know that can help an ugly vehicle is Old Glory. So we're going to let them fly the American flag out the side. And then also, as he drives his ugly vehicle, he has a keychain that says, of all the things I've lost, I miss my mind the most.
Hey, John, Ashley, freeze. Freeze.
Thanks, guys.
In one of the most hotly contested awards and also probably most anticipated awards, we now give the Mouth of the South Award, which, quite honestly, there were many fine choices. But in the finals, in the heavyweight battle for the heavyweight championship of the world, the heavyweight Mouth of the South, Faith Cranack. Hey, Mariah, no recount necessary. How many did you win, Mariah? Did you ever win? This is a lifetime achievement award for Faith. also have, no explanation necessary, a bag of airheads. And the keychain. Of course, I'm in the keychain issue this work. Only $1 at the Dollar General store. It says, I am not spoiled. I'm not. I'm not. Okay, the next award you all selected was for the biggest mooch, and many of you don't even know what that word is. A mooch is someone who is always bumming off of somebody. It's basically the biggest bum. You all selected Jen Johnson. So Jen Johnson.
Hey, little Jen. Can I have my pen back from yesterday?
I'm sure your parents are so proud. For Jen, because just out of curiosity, how many of you have given her something where she? But look at this. Look at this.
Oh my
How many of you have been asked? How many of you have been asked on multiple occasions for something? All right. So Jen, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to get better organized in who you bum off of, and you got to keep track of how many times you bum. So we are giving you a My First handheld organizer. It's pink. It's beautiful. So you can keep track of who you bum off of. And then also the keychain reads, men are all alike. They just have different faces to tell them apart. The next award you all voted on is the biggest kiss up. And again, there were many good choices, evidently, because you all voted on several different people. But the winner is Danielle Otis. For Danielle, as she is being the biggest kiss up, we give her an ice drop spray, instant fresh breath, over 100 sprays, sugar-free, fat-free, 0 calories, and non-aerosol. She's also been awarded the Essential Lip Moisture SPF 15 Sunscreen, petroleum-free lip moisturizer enriched with aloe, almond oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E, and cocoa butter-free mini stick. Lip moisture. Continuing with the theme of keychains, some of them fit, some of them do not, but this one says, shock me, say something intelligent. The next award you all voted on was the person who gets yelled at the most. You all selected Ryan Moore.
I'll never get yelled at.
Ryan, I really tried.
Well, I got quiet.
Actually, some people who get yelled at are embarrassed. Ryan wears it with pride. He's very proud of us. But if he ever does want to go into hiding, we have an American flag umbrella he can hide underneath. And then we also have, and I forget how to make this work, but I'm just going to tell it, is a light-up U.S. flag, battery-operated. He can. We're going an American theme tonight, so he can walk around with this. I even have batteries for him. So there you go, Ryan. His keychain, I almost forgot, it says, do not put off until tomorrow what you can get someone else to do today. The hottest couple, and you all selected Michael Schultz and Leslie Wick. keychains for each of them. For Leslie, her keychain says, "Looking for a good man who hates football and can cook." And Michael's keychain says, "What are the 3 rings of marriage? Engagement ring, wedding ring, suffering."
Y'all just jealous. Y'all just jealous.
Don't hate, don't hate.
For the biggest flirt award, for male, you chose Derek Ivey. And for female, you chose Amanda Hedgepeth.
I don't want that to happen.
Derek is a multiple offender. I mean, multiple award receiver. 3 years. For both of them, we give to both of them because they need help. Honestly, you need help. We give each one of them a pack of floss.
Maybe they're thinking of bondage or something like that.
We also give each one of them, wait a minute. Just for Derek being a 3-time award winner, we figure he's been doing it this so long and doing this so well, probably his future includes many more achievements in the area of flirting. So for that down the road time where you need a little help, I'm going to give you a denture brush because I feel like you're going to be... Also, because I just want to see if I can play this off, I always give them a grab bag. This is a surprise for a boy. And a surprise for a girl, and they have to open it up right here.
They don't know how to open it.
Derek gets American Heroes Ignition Blasters key launch super fast vehicle. He's even got the key to it. What else did you get that off?
Candy.
He also has candy. Amanda, you have one. We've got to be crowned. Okay, also candy and a highlighter to highlight this award in her memory book. And also I have a keychain for each one of them. It reads the same. I can't help it if I'm good looking. This is for each one of them. The last award you've all voted on, person with the parents fooled the most.
Taylor!
For male, you chose Taylor Hooten. And for female, you all selected Shiloh Brenzer.
What is it, 2 years in a row for her? You're doing good. Both of you.
For both of
The
them?
way this is supposed to work, it's supposed to be a surprise and all this. So when their parents find out, although Taylor's parents, of course, have found out again, they're supposed to get in trouble, get kicked out of the house. So for that moment, they both need survival kits to be able to kill their own food. Also, the keychain
Yeah.
is for Taylor. It reads, "It's hard to be humble when you look this good." And for Shiloh, it just says, "Keeping it real." Just keeping it real.
Sounds like, oh crap. So a lot of cleavage.
Okay, every year the trombone section we do like the tradition thing of the best trombone player that's been into the band this year. And Sean and I thought about this thoroughly, and we think that person should be Matt Bird.
Where y'all going?
Hey, I would like all the trombones. Trombones, please. Come on.
Say, come here. Come here.
You don't want the guy last year, don't you?
Go, Edwin.
Leslie, you don't want the... Sounds like fun.
All right, solid children, solid children. Okay, you know we have our two trombones leaving, and you know Becca was former, even though she turned to drum major, but you know. And we would like to present our our section leader, Sean Knight here, and Rebecca
Oh my god.
Okay, all the trombones got together and want to give you this. You know. And Becca, we got you this right here. You know, don't look good here. Yeah. And we would like to say thank you for all your help and everything on behalf of our trombone section. We're going to miss you guys. Okay.
Chris.
Stop.
What happened?
She's already crying and they haven't said anything yet.
Okay, the next phase of the program tonight is to recognize people that you have selected for outstanding achievement. And before we do that, though, I'd like to just recognize some people who've gone above and beyond and just ask them to stand and be recognized. They've participated in things that were not required of them, but that helped them improve and then in turn help the band. So would everybody that participated in the Solo Ensemble Festival, please stand and let us recognize you.
Okay, I'm gonna stop recording.
Once again, this is symbolic of the best of the best. These are the people who have contributed so much to this band program. And even though it may seem a small token, the meaning and the significance of that plaque, it doesn't hang on walls of people who don't see things through and don't give 110% of themselves to this band program. And the two individuals that we're going to honor right now, I know you know, have done that and more. And I'm going to miss them. I'm proud to say that I had something to do with bringing them here so they could have the kind of influence on you that they've had and to help us reach the levels that we have in this program. And I'm going to first ask Mr. Jody Dunwoody if he would come forward. could have come up with that would mean more to them than to have this plaque to go on their wall. Of course, the next person, and as you know, Mr. Dunwoody's been with us for 7 years, and is Kevin Cannell, and he's been with us for 6 years.
I'll make this quick. I have nothing prepared other than to say when I came to Tate 6 years ago, I knew that whenever I did leave, whether that be 1, 2 years, whether it be 30 years or something in the middle, I knew it would be difficult. Mr. Wooten, who used to teach there, he told me very early on, he said, whenever you do leave Tate, he said it'll be one of the hardest things you've ever done because it's family. He said you'll be proud of it for the rest of your life. You'll be very honored that you've been a part of it. He said it'll be hard to leave. And he warned me, and I had no idea what he was talking about until this past year. Obedience isn't always easy. I feel like I'm doing what I've been called to do, and it's not always easy to do that. But I do know that it is what it's time for me to do. So my wife and I go to that next venture. But I can tell you for the rest of my career, for the rest of my life, one of the greatest honors I've ever had to have been called an assistant band director at Tate High School. There have been many great ones before me, and there'll be many great ones after me. And it's quite an honor to have done that. I can tell you, and he doesn't get near the acclaim that he should, but the whole program works because of the director, and that's Mr. Hooten. And I can tell you, I could work with him easily for the rest of his career. Maybe not the rest of my career, because he might be getting a little ornery by the end of it. But easily for the rest of his career, I could work beside him and alongside him. He doesn't make you feel like an assistant band director. He's treated me as a co-director, which is an honor, that he's valued my opinion and allowed me to have input on decisions that he had to make. He didn't have to do that. It's not that way at most schools. I have other friends that have been assistant band directors. My brother was an assistant band director before I was, and I can assure you, it doesn't work at all schools like it does at Tate. And I can also tell you that that's the reason he's had 2 directors, assistant directors in a row now that lasted 6 years, which is the longest any assistant has ever made it, was 6 years. Before that, there was a time where they were 1 year, 2 years at the most. And I think a couple that lasted 4 or 5 years. But it's an honor to him, it's a tribute to him that he's had 2 directors in a row, go 6 years, and it's because of the way he treats us. So I honor him at this time. Please give your appreciation to Mr. Hooten.
Seniors, and I never can say enough. You have heard me say, if you've been in the band for a year, you've heard me say it many times. These are special people. These are people to be looked up to and appreciated. In the 4 years they've been in this band, you know, some of us, we've had ups and downs. We've had bumps in the road sometimes. Some of us have sailed smoothly through, but the main thing is these are the people who've stayed with it and finished the journey and given back to this program. These are the people that you guys need to look at and look at the caliber and the quality of these young men and women that are going to stand in front of you, and trust me that if you will follow them and make the kind of decisions they've made, you'll end up where they are. And believe me, they're in a good place, and they're about to leave us. We hate that every year, but at the same time, we couldn't be more proud to send them out and say, these young people were in our band program, and we're very proud of them. I know they'll go on and represent you well in the future. As we call your name, if you would come up, we would like to present you with your plaque, and if you would just make a trip around the table so the staff and everybody can also talk with you a little bit, and then form a line in front of the stage here, so that after we get everybody announced and you have your moment, we can all show our appreciation to all of you collectively. We'd like to do it individually. You don't get enough individual recognition, and then we'll do it as a group at the end. In alphabetical order, our seniors, Brooke Ard.
How many pictures are left on that list? Make sure no negative space, and make sure they get to here until you get their picture, because I don't want them walking past kind of thing. I know, but I don't.
Jamie Braswell.
Well done!
Bradley Bryan.
He don't even want to be here. He wants to be in Football Beach with his girlfriend. The other Bernie.
Brandy with an I. Brandy with a Y. Boy.
We twins? Yep. We're separated at birth. She's the evil one.
Jesse Campbell. Tom Clark.
You like it.
Chelsea Cotton.
I'm not yet.
Zach Craig.
The freak.
Jennifer Marie Cruz. Catherine Rose Diablo. Justin Danford. Michael Dugas. Ashley Dyke. Sean Dyke. Dominic Evans. Carolyn Marie Gindel. Daniel Goff. Daniel's award will be accepted by his brother.
Alright, contain yourself, girl. I'm sorry, girl. You black, I know.
Jeff Frank. Daniel Gross. Jessica Hamlet. Christina Hatter.
I already told him. I'm a genius. I said that 5 minutes ago.
Marissa Henderson. John Derek Ivy. Jerry Kiker. had a family thing. I think his grandmother's birthday or something. So anniversary. So he may be coming a little bit later. We'll hang out with him. Kimberly Faith Cranack. David Least. Some of you may not know David. He's in the jazz band. He moved in, I think, from Italy. Has been playing in the jazz band. Has been in band for 4 years. Lacey Michelle Lewis. Joseph Markham.
Stage
Hug
up.
y'all quicker.
Huh?
Tommy McDonald.
Hug y'all quicker. You first in line. How you doing? Rob. Hey.
Rebecca McQueen. Kristen Miller.
Did you read her last will and testament? Don't. Wow, that is so. Don't. Wow. Don't. Man, you're not gonna make me read it.
Clint Moore.
Yeah, more time.
Nikita Poindexter.
I never noticed until tonight that Jeff and Carrie are right next to each other alphabetically.
I'll so kill me that damn thing. You have such a low battery.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Daniel Terry Smith.
Oh, then close that. What happened to
Sit down, Michael.
go ahead to Michael Scott Schultz. Kel Roseman.
I don't know where this goes at.
If you could just come stand right here. We have a nice surprise.
Mr. Cannell's got his ears.
I got sunshine. When it's cold outside, I got the morning bed.
Go stand up on the
Say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, my girl, my girl, woo!
That's what they, isn't that what they sang at the Bivvies?